Welcome back to Homeworld. We're about to wrap things up. Let's get started. Everything seems to be calming down. Plus, I'm getting some new ships. That'll be nice. Let's heal this destroyer up. How come only 4 came over? Is that the maximum that can repair one ship? What is Group 1 doing? They seem to be alright. No, I'm just gonna dock them all.
Docking with support frigate.
That's funny, look at that. That's what happens when you have a lot of support frigates. Your strike craft can repair super fast. Alright, I think all my stuff is healed up. All of it. Yeah, alright, we're getting some new ships.
Group 2 copies. Acknowledged. Moving to destination. Strike group acknowledged.
There we go, we got a 3rd missile destroyer now.
Moving to destination.
And a 4th one as well.
Copies. Copy.
That worked really well. So it was still tight. It was still like almost a loss. But I just had to find the right combination of attacks and the right way to approach the incoming ships in such a way that stops them before they could race to the mothership and kill it. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that focusing on the small ships, the small frigates, well, all the frigates with my destroyers first, while ignoring the big ships, was the way to go. So, I think I lost my sensors array, so I'm going to build another
underway.
one.
Enemy reinforcements emerging from hyperspace.
Well, here we go. Here's some more. Let's see what we got this time. Shit, I can't see them. I need that sensors array, guys. Alright, what do we got? Okay, so assault frigates, ion cannon frigates, some destroyers, and a heavy cruiser again. Well, they're far enough out where I can engage them without being an emergency. So let's just get the fleet
Group
out
7
there
copies.
right now.
Strike group to battle position.
I might even be able to snag these destroyers. You never know.
Group 2 reporting.
Okay, these guys are running out ahead.
Copy.
They shouldn't be.
Destination locked in.
Oh, shit. They're really focusing on these guys.
Standing by.
They're so focused on my salvage corvettes.
Moving to destination.
I might be able to use those as bait. It's a bit strange.
Group 7 reporting.
Here, let's get these guys
Strike
out with the bombers.
Prepare for assault. Group 5 copies. On our way. Group 1 report.
All right. So now that we're in close combat, let's see what the situation is. It's a little tricky because it's a vertical fight. The game's interface isn't very friendly to that. So, let's see if I can capture this destroyer here and destroy these guys manually with these.
Attacking capital ships. Group 1 standing by.
Take those out with them.
Group 2 standing by. Group 5.
Yep, that's the way to go. That's the way to go. So you can see what's happening here. These assault frigates have been after my salvagers really bad. They're just chasing them. These guys, I don't know what they're after, but I've got my destroyers on them. Although I don't want to kill this one. So let's just do that in passive mode. And then we'll take
Group 5 copies.
We'll take the salvagers, and we'll pick the 4 necessary
Standing by.
to grab you. And then we'll pick the other 4 necessary to grab you. And then
Confirm.
these can actually go towards this one. So that's the hope anyway. So, yeah. Things look like they're in control still. Just have to do a lot of multitasking here. What's this? Oh, that's my ion cannon frigate. Yeah, that's right. I captured one. So I'm thinking that those assault frigates are dead now.
Strike group under enemy attack.
Yep.
Frigate under attack. Supporting friendly.
So we'll take the bombers and put them in passive as well.
Stand down.
And then attack these to help my destroyers finish them off. Meanwhile, what do we got over here? Have they succeeded? Have they succeeded? They have succeeded.
Roger.
I'm going to send a spare and go over to here in case the others get attacked. Doesn't look like it though. I mean, things are going pretty well. Taking fire from the heavy cruiser up top, so that's dangerous. Let's get my destroyers on him.
Capital ship locked
Because
in.
I'm not going to
Ion
capture
cannon
him.
heavily damaged.
I'm just going to kill him.
Stabilizers offline. Breaching.
All right, looks like we've snagged the third destroyer.
Hostile contact.
Definitely don't want to keep you,
1 copies.
which I know is a very different tactic than I used to do, which there's a good reason for it. We'll get into that. Oh, he's gone. Boy, they go down quick, don't they? When you put everything on it. Was there anything else? Let's take this carrier out.
Ship.
I don't need that carrier up there pumping out fighters and whatnot.
Group 2 copies.
I'm thinking the carrier probably won't last terribly long.
Group 1 copies.
You gonna attack it or
One
what?
reporting.
Here we go. What are these guys waiting for?
Enemy reinforcements emerging from hyperspace.
Where? Down? Alright. Fine. Here.
Weapons set to full power.
Hurry up and kill this thing.
Group 5.
What do we got? What do we got? Another heavy cruiser. More assault frigates. More ion cannon frigates. So let's take...
2 copies.
Well, there's no destroyers. I don't think I'm going to capture anything. I'm just going to wipe this group out. I need them to go put power to engines.
Group 5 reporting.
How's Group 5 doing? How many are still hanging on? How many are still hanging on to an enemy ship? Just these guys. So you know what I should do. Well, it depends on how the fight goes. We'll see. If I need to capture that last heavy cruiser, I will, because it'll take it out of the fight. That's the only reason. Alright, carrier's suffering pretty badly. There it goes.
Group 2 standing by. Group 1 reporting. Strike group to battle positions. Group 2.
They're leaving their heavy cruiser behind. That's good for me. He didn't do a proper formation. There's no way he's going to get up into my mothership in time to be a threat. Hold on. What's the... Oh, that's that's just the enemy being captured.
Group 2 reporting.
So you can see the big picture here. I got my bombers coming right back down, but the destroyers.
Ready.
This guy ran ahead again. Come on, Leroy. It doesn't work that way.
Frigate
You're gonna get
under
yourself
attack.
killed. Yeah. Whatever. I don't care.
Group 2 copies. Strike group prepare for assault. Hull breach. Hull breach.
Yeah, you asked for it. Ran on ahead
Another
by
fleet
yourself.
is coming out of hyperspace right on top of us. We are being overwhelmed.
This
Oh,
is
dear.
Captain Nelson. We have been battling
All right.
reinforcement fleets to get here and have lost many ships already. The Emperor's flagship is here. Together we can defeat him and the Taidan fleet. I am
Yep.
placing squadrons Core and Jassar under your command.
Okay. Oh. So now it's time for me to talk about the ending of the game. The ending of this game, sadly, is bugged. Why? Because Homeworld Remastered is actually Homeworld 2, and Homeworld 1 within Remastered Collection is just a Homeworld 1 mod for Homeworld 2, and there's a few things that didn't translate well over the conversion, some of which I've already covered in this series, but one, and probably the most annoying of which, is that Captain Elson, which is this guy, he's got the worst case of plot armor imaginable. Basically, he's indestructible. You can, and he just charges in. He charges in with his little destroyer here at full speed right over here to attack the flagship where the Emperor is. And his little fleet of probably 4 ion cannon frigates just encounters 3 heavy cruisers, 2 missile destroyers, a bunch of support frigates, and random strike craft in the rocks. And the captain's destroyer breezes straight through them and just attacks the flagship until it's dead. And he does it so fast that you can't even participate. He finishes the game for you, which is the worst way for a game to finish. It didn't used to be that way in Homeworld 1. But what I'm going to do now
Group 1 reporting.
is I've got my fleet over here, my big guys. But I also have some captured stuff. Let's take a look. So, I've captured all of these guys and these guys. And I'm just going to send them in. Oh yeah, I also get these because
Ready.
Captain Elson gifted me these guys. So, let's make group 4. And we'll add these. And we'll even add these. So group 4 is my go get 'em fleet. And this is Captain Elson's stuff. I can't control it. See? And I can't control his destroyer. He won't do what I say. Where's group 8? Oh yeah, so those two, those are my original missile destroyers. And I've got these extra ones. It looks like, yeah, so I've got 2. Oh, there's another one hiding in here.
Strike group moving into position. Strike group coordinates locked in.
So let's take stock of what I've got. I've got, is that a regular destroyer? It is. I'll say 1, 2, 3 regular destroyers, 4 missile destroyers, 6 missile destroyers, and looks like
Ready.
6 assault frigates. 6 assault frigates, 6 missile destroyers, and 3 regular destroyers. That is what I'm sending in. I could also send in my multi-gun corvettes. I think I will.
Group 4.
We'll assign those to the old 7. Oh wow, I have some ion cannon frigates that I also built. Nice. Okay, so we have a respectable fleet here. Respectable fleet. I cannot bring the heavy cruisers. This is why I was saying earlier that the heavy cruisers are just useless. The reason for that is they're so slow that they don't have a prayer of getting anywhere close to this flagship by the time Captain Elson destroys it. So they are truly useless. So Group 2, what you're going to do is you're basically just going to attack the remainder of the enemy fleet so that I can not have to worry about my mothership.
Ship locked in. Group 4 copies. Coordinates confirmed.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna abandon these attack bombers and... Oh, you know what? I don't need the attack bombers. So I'm going to
Group
take
1
that.
standing by. Reporting.
And I'm going to add the multi-gun corvettes. Just for the heck. I'm going to send them out in front. So that's Group 1. 4 is going to be the new Group 2. And everybody else can just stay behind. 1 goes here. 2 goes here.
Strike
And that's
group
it.
moving into position. Group 1 reporting.
This is really the only way you can even participate in the ending is to just go in while Elson is going in and just do what he does, basically. And that should be at least a little bit fun, because I've done this before. I've done this several times, and it always turns out the same way. You just don't get there in time, and then all of a sudden he wins. Yay, we win. What's the deal here? Wait, these are live enemy assault frigates. Are they just coming with us? Okay, well, you can come along.
Group 1.
I don't care.
Group 2 reporting. Acknowledged.
Put this out.
Stay on top of them.
So these guys are just taking pot shots as they go by. Good old multi-gun Corvette. Yeah, they're not really a threat to assault frigates. We're all just one big merry caravan. But we're spread out kind of far, don't you think? Here, got an idea. Where's Elson? Where is that guy? You know, I shouldn't get ahead of him.
Copy.
Yeah, I don't want to get ahead of him. Because, you know, there's still a pretty decent sized force here. There's a carrier, it's full of shit. And there's, you know, he's got 2 destroyers, 3 heavy cruisers. And that's the big thing you have to get through. And, you know, you can't bring... Because you can't bring your own heavy cruisers along. You basically just have to deal with the fact that you won't have as much firepower as you should.
Strike group moving into position. Strike group coordinates locked in. Group 2 cop. Group
You know,
attack order
wait a
confirmed.
second.
Strike group receiving fire.
These are bombers, aren't they? Some of these are bombers? Yeah, some of these are bombers. Kill these guys. Here you go.
Strike group coordinates locked in.
Wow.
Group 2 confirmed. Green line confirmed.
Alright, well, it's showtime. So there's the enemy carrier. Got Elson's stuff up here. Elson himself.
Group 1 copies. Strike group moving into position.
It's really a bit frustrating working with an AI-controlled ally because he does what he wants. You know, you can't coordinate with him at all. It's like now he's apparently decided to attack this carrier, which is fine. I will help attack the carrier
Standing by.
as
Attacking
well.
Capital ship.
You know, it's basically just do whatever he does.
Group 1 reporting. Strike.
See, now his ion cannon frigates can be killed. So everything except Elson himself is vulnerable to being killed. But man, having an impervious unit, holy shit.
Group 1. Strike group reports hostile contact.
Alright, so you can see now he's going in up against these heavy cruisers. And you'll see that Elson's destroyer is taking damage. But it'll only go down so far, and then it won't go down any further.
Group 2 copies. Group 1 reporting.
See, now he's just slipped right by. He slipped right on by.
Group 2. Attacking capital ship.
Man, see, my group 2 is so far behind still. How are they so far behind? Have they stopped moving? Oh, they stopped moving to group up. I didn't want that.
Group 2.
No, just frickin'... Oh. That's not good. No, no, no. Oh, when I know that what happened was I assigned this damn thing to group 2 to add to it,
Roger.
not realizing that I deselected the others. That's shit.
Capital ship locked in. Moving to destination.
Alright, where's Elson? He's right here. Oh, he's almost dead. So how far down does he go before he just doesn't take any more damage? I wonder. Right, I'm gonna
To bow positions. Group
send
2
everything
standing
at the
by.
flagship.
Engaging.
Because he's gonna be engaging that flagship real soon anyway.
Group 2 reporting. Frigate.
Thing is, he's got 3 heavy cruisers
Field.
that will just
Strike group under enemy
shred my fleet. But they don't. They can't hurt Elson. So, yeah.
Strike group under enemy
Meanwhile,
attack. Ion cannon
flag is-
frigate heavily
the flagship
damaged.
is already
Cannon
being-
pressure dropping. Strike
being
group reports
attacked.
Hostile contact. Group 1 standing by.
Can I at least get a shot in at it?
Coordinates locked in. Hit. Damage report. Strike group receiving fire. Strike group prepare for assault. Pursuing targets. Aggressive tactics confirmed. Fire at will. Stand down. We're on hold. Strike group reports hostile contact. Pick your targets. Ion cannon frigate heavily damaged. Entering hyperspace inhibitor field. Group 2 copies. Frigate under attack. Hit. Damage report. Strike group receiving fire. All breach. Frigate under attack. Engineering reports damage. Strike
Wow, he's got a grav oil generator going. Well, I've got my multi-gun corvettes.
We're going. Frigate under attack.
This thing is so weak. It's amazing. It goes down so
Ion
fast.
cannon frigate heavily damaged.
But that's it. It's over.
Frigate under
It's
attack.
over. My capitals never got here. Just some strike
group
craft.
receiving fire.
It used to be a lot tougher.
Ion cannon frigate heavily damaged. What's our damage? Breaching starboard fusion chamber. Stay on top of them. Group 2 standing by. Engage capital ship.
Yep, capital ship is gone. The mothership is gone.
Back online.
Oh, look at that. The Emperor is
Enemy
gone.
Unit emerging from hyperspace.
Stabilizers offline.
It's not an enemy unit. It's the Bentusi.
We're drawing heavy
We
fire.
have brought the council. This war is over.
This war is over.
Multi-gun
Yep, there's the council. You almost get to see him. Almost, and
emerging from hyperspace.
fade to white. And that's it. That is Homeworld remastered. Still fun, but
The
flawed.
Galactic Council recognized our claim to this world. The sacrifice of thousands has left a trail of destruction behind us, like a path across the galaxy. To Higara,
I like that. That looks good.
our homeworld.
Very nice.
So much destruction, so many lives lost for this place.
Nice. That looks really, really good.
A place of wonder to those who knew only the sands of Karak. Our colonists were released from their long sleep. All symbols of the old empire were destroyed.
Including the big ass city that takes up 20% of the planet, I wonder.
But the conflict will never be forgotten.
I like this picture right here. Look at that. You can see the
celebration marked
the stairs,
beginning of a
mobile
new
stairs.
time.
This is a Corvette. So that gives you a sense of scale. You can see the people coming down.
No longer fleet command, Karen Sajet survived extraction from the mothership's core. She insisted that she would be the last person to disembark and set foot on the home world.
Oh, this is cool. Look at this concept art. They got little notes and everything. Oh, that's for Homeworld 2. Yeah, it's nice. You can really tell that they put everything into this game. They put their heart and soul into it. The remastered introduced quite a few flaws that weren't in the original, but it does look better at least. It's amazing how close the actual in-game models ended up being to the concept art. That's actually pretty surprising. Look at the size of the guns on that one. That's not in the game. So much concept art. What's that? Looks like a storyboard of some kind. Wow, what's this? Ooh, look at that. It's the Kadesh people. Concept art. It's their mothership. Original Relic developer team. Oh wow, so even more people. Yeah, that is a storyboard of some kind. And you know what? This is... And I hate to keep ragging on No Man's Sky, but... Oh, look, there's the... There's that thing. This game has so much more spirit than No Man's Sky. So much more. Even though it's just a single-player campaign. What is that? It's just... There's heart and soul in this that's just absent in No Man's Sky. I just... It's hard to explain. Oh, that's Fleet Command. Bentusi Campbell Lane. Oh yeah, he died. When was it? About 10 years ago. And yeah, he was in Battlestar Galactica as the old guy in the hybrid tank. If you've seen that, he's got an amazing voice. Yeah, the Bentusi. Manual graphics. There was a manual to this? I don't remember getting a manual. I must have. I bought the game physically. It was back when you installed things on CD. Not DVD, mind you. CD. Dude, I gotta go home. The kick-ass Costco lady from Maui. New R2 mothership. Doesn't look familiar. Those are those fuel pods. Junkyard Dog, DAWG. That's funny. Everybody had nicknames. Look at this. That's funny. Wow. Is that at the end? No? Ah, yes. By your voices, I know them. You are here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there he is. 2014. Yeah. And that's it. That's Homeworld 1. Well, I hope you enjoyed journeying with me through this game, this classic, amazing game. And I also hope that you will join me as we go through Homeworld 2 and probably 3 in the not too distant future. So with that, I bid you farewell and thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.